Welcome back to the World of Football. It's Christiano. I'm back now. I've been trying to get my channels working for my Liga videos and my live streams, which I will get sorted, and there will be real life football challenges type stuff, just proper football stuff. We'll have that out soon, but at the moment it's videos like these reaction videos, and I can see you guys are enjoying it. Thank you for everyone that subscribed and shared and liked, and please continue doing that so this channel can grow, and we're growing really well, so massive thank you to you all. So let's get to the video. Today we will be talking about the Champions League playoff that is happening as the time of recording. It's going to happen tomorrow on Tuesday, which there will be some sort of live stream for that, where if I can, I will join for as long as I can, and there will be a review from Joseph and from me as well. These European videos and Club World Cup especially, there will be videos from both me and Joseph. The only separate videos with these football reaction stuff is only when it's La Liga or Premier League. Draw is an interesting draw for the playoffs. First, we're gonna kick off with two familiar teams, Brest and PSG. I think it'll be a simple game. PSG are going to dominate and they're going to win the game. They're the team that's going to go through. As you can see here, these are the teams that are going to play, and I think other than this one, there's going to be very challenging and non-straightforward games, but as you know, in the Champions League, there's going to be straightforward ones like this one. Next up, we have Juventus versus PSV. Another straightforward game. Juventus has been doing well recently, and PSV are PSV in the Netherlands, and difference between these two teams are massive. A massive difference. So because of that, I can't see anything else but a Juventus win over the two legs, but I think PSV will give them a challenge. A very massive challenge over the two legs. First leg and second leg is going to be a game of two halves in both those games. Be a very interesting game to see, but it can easily be an upset, but I'm going to go more towards Juventus on this one. So we're going to get Club Brugge and Atalanta out of the way. That's another simple one. Club Brugge are not on the level of Atalanta. The Italian teams are much higher level than these Belgian teams. So a simple one. Another domination like the PSG game. Atalanta go through and Club Brugge are out. Next one, it's going to be Celtic versus Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich are, especially historically, they're a massive team, and they're a really challenging and tough team to go against, especially if you're a Scottish team that just goes into the Champions League. Yes, Rangers did well on the Gerrard when they went in Europe, but this game is against Bayern Munich. They'll want to make a massive statement to the rest of the teams as a team that wants to win it. It is going to be an absolute humiliation for Celtic. It will be near to when Arsenal lost 10-2 over the two legs in the Champions League years ago. It's going to be near to that. They will be out, and Bayern Munich will move to the round of 16. Next up, we have Feyenoord and AC Milan. Like I said earlier, it's going to be a simple win here. Both teams are a decent level. AC Milan, not the team they once were. The last time they won the Champions League. So I don't think there'll be challenges, but I think they will dominate and they will win the game. On their day, AC Milan will batter Feyenoord, but Feyenoord could give them a game, and AC Milan could have a massive challenge, and it could be taken all the way to penalties. But either way, doesn't matter what happens, I only see an AC Milan win in this game. But I do think Feyenoord are a good team. Some of these teams that I'm looking at right now, as you can see here, I think they beat. And the teams they might play when they get drawn is very interesting as well. So I can't wait for the draw. But there will be a reaction video for the Champions League draw when the round of 16 gets drawn fully. So watch out for that. Next up we have Monaco versus Benfica. This is going to be a tight game. This will be the second best game you'll see in the playoffs tomorrow. Both teams will be at it. They'll be desperate for the win, especially in the first leg, to get that advantage, because these teams, the level in their leagues are similar, and they're doing very well in their leagues, and they always have been, and they both have great teams. It's going to be a Benfica win against Monaco by 1 or 2 goals over the 2 legs. We have our last 2 games. Sporting versus Dortmund. Sporting they're a very good team. They've been bringing upsets after upsets so many times, and this could be a massive upset if they beat Dortmund. Dortmund are a brilliant team. They're thriving well, especially in the Bundesliga and in their competitions, and in the Champions League as well recently. They'll want to get to another final and this time win it. But I don't think that's going to happen this season with the other teams that are in the competitions. But we'll see what happens. Another scrape, just about. Dortmund will lose the first leg, and then the second leg they will win by 1 goal. It'll be another scrappy win, but it will be an amazing game. Watch out for that one as well. Final game. The game you've all been waiting for. Every time these two play each other, it's an amazing game. An amazing comeback. First leg. Whoever wins the first leg is going to be out. But I think that is usually the case. That can happen. Man City can bring an upset because they have been doing terrible in the Premier League, while Real Madrid are in the title race. They've been winning games. They have an amazing team. But I think it's going to be a Real Madrid win. In the second leg, they're going to wake up and they're going to batter them. There won't be hat-tricks, but there'll be goals. So many goals. Vinicius, Mbappe, Bellingham. So many goals there will be. And it'll be interesting. It'll be a good battle. There'll be a lot of tension in that game. There'll be a lot of cards, obviously. A lot of calls that probably shouldn't happen, but that's the Champions League. All these games could go anyway. I'm saying this as I think this is most likely what will happen. But let me know what you think in the comments. What you think who's going to go through over the 2 legs. Hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, keep your notifications on so you don't miss another one of our videos or any of our live streams, because there will be live streams on this as well. Make sure you share so no one else misses any of our videos. And don't forget to put in the comments what you think. Do you agree with the results? If you haven't watched Yosef's video, make sure you watch that as well. Do you agree with what we put? What would have you changed? Put it down in the comments. I'll see you guys next time.